So the sun's shining and today is the 1K Q&A special. So first up, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who watches my videos. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed, comments, hits the thumbs up, all very much appreciated. Thanks for your support over the years. So the plan is today to take a little trip up the A9 from our base in Tain and show you a few little interesting bits and pieces along the way and answer your questions. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so Fee, you are in the passenger seat. You've got all the questions.
I have.
Thanks everyone for sending your questions in. How's your seat? Would you like to do a review or not?
No, it's very comfy, but I'm just going to put my heated seat on just to make sure.
Very good.
So we're now coming up to Lochfleet, the Mound.
Yeah, and interestingly, this little bit of road that we're on now, this straight, this is built on a former track bed. So there's a railway line from the Mound to Dornoch, and this causeway is where the railway line ran. But no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It's absolutely beautiful views.
It is.
It is stunning. Talking of good views, Mr. Tim's Travels. So, I'm going to give you a first question,
Okay.
Tim. Okay,
Right.
Concentrate.
I am.
This one is from Rob Beard. He's asking, what's the most unusual item you've accidentally smuggled through customs security?
Hi Rob, excellent question. I have given this one some thought. I think possibly 2019 we went to New York, we flew to JFK, and for one reason or another we got separated and I was left with one of our travelling companions, an elderly woman, and we missed our flight. You got on board with the folk with you, but we had to wait. So we got some food vouchers from BA, and I think I probably smuggled in a chicken sandwich to the United States. I don't know if that's classed as something you shouldn't bring into the US, but
Probably
I think I
not.
did.
Right. Okay, now your next question. This one is from Mark. Let's make a trip. Okay.
Okay.
So, what was your first time you took a ferry and where?
Hi, Mark. So that would have been Larnstranrar with Sea-Link, pre-privatisation, and it would have been on board the Galloway Princess.
Was it a good crossing?
I don't remember.
It must have been, because you would remember if it was a bad one.
Well, the Galloway Princess has a... In fact, I think the Galloway Princess is still in service in North Africa.
What?
I'm pretty sure. And she's about the same age as me, so holding up well. Not called Galloway Princess anymore, but I'm pretty sure she's still in service and built at Harland de Wolff in Belfast, of course. So to answer your question, Mark, Larnstranrar, Sea-Link, Galloway Princess.
Okay.
Or Darnia. The Vikings called it Boro, which means place with a bridge.
Did they?
Like very, very imaginative with their naming, the old Vikings. So we're just going to pull in to the car park and take a little wander. So Boro, I think, is a fascinating wee place. It's had everything. It had a coal mine, a lemonade factory, a brickworks, textile industry, salt pans. Still got a distillery. But what we're going to check out just now is the War Memorial and Clock Tower. There. And check this out. Obviously want to show a little bit of respect, but look. Got a fossil in the brickwork. How cool is that? So the place we're going isn't signposted. But
Where are we going?
Well, it's a surprise.
Oh, I like surprises.
Well, you might not like this one, but yeah, it's not signposted, but it is worth seeing. I think it's a bit of a hidden gem.
Look for it. So now back to our questions, Mr. Travels.
Okay.
George would like to know who would win a thumb war between you and Mrs. Tim's Travels.
I suspect you would win
Why?
because I have to keep my hands on the steering wheel and I have very small thumbs.
That is true.
Not that you've got large thumbs, but I think
Mine are average for a woman.
I think you would win.
Okay, we can try that later. See
Okay.
what actually does happen. Now, I like this one. It's from, now, please forgive me if I pronounce the name wrong, Aniano Enrique. He asks, I'm assuming it's a he, have you ever made a trip that was such a catastrophe that you didn't even put a video of it on YouTube? But it's the second question. I'm looking forward to the answer.
Okay. No. I mean, I think some of the videos aren't brilliant, but nothing catastrophic has happened. And I think actually something I've learned, like when I did the Eastern Airways flight from Wick to Aberdeen, I was thinking, this is terrible. I've paid money and I've got to do a video and I can't because I've been told not to film. When actually what I've learned is, no, that is the video. That's what you're recording. So in some ways it was a catastrophe in some ways, but not of my making, if that makes sense. And that's the video that I put out anyway, saying this is what happened. So I don't know if that answers your question or not, but nothing too. No, I don't think so really.
No. Well, I want to know Aniano's next answer, because this could cause problems. Do you prefer to travel alone or with Mrs. Tim's Travels? Careful how you answer.
That's
Because I don't always get to go on your trips.
no. If we're on holiday, if we're away, I love traveling with you. But if I'm doing stuff domestically, I'm gonna say I'm better on my own, because usually I'm running from one tight connection to another and just need to get it done, and I don't think you would enjoy that as much.
No.
Is that
very fair to say. Yes. I'm happy for you to go and do when it is just for your YouTube channel.
Yes.
But when it's a holiday included, then I don't mind that.
And it's great. It's fantastic.
But ultimately, you would rather be with me.
Ultimately, yes, because if I'm with you, then it means we're abroad, which is where I always want to be.
So, all still good in the Tim's Travels household.
We're just coming into the village of Leicester, and there's a street sign here that always intrigued me. So we're going to have a stop in Leicester and have a look at this street name and explain where it came from. So there it is. Quatre Bras. I always wondered, why is there a French signpost in the Highlands of Scotland? Well, the Battle of Quatre Bras took place a few days before the Battle of Waterloo, and the local landowner here in Leicester had two sons who fought in the Battle of Waterloo. So he named this crossroads Quatre Bras. I think that means literally 4 arms in French, so crossroads. So that's why you've got a little French sign in the Highlands.